One of the biggest questions I get asked all the time is how do I start my budget? Where do I pull my numbers from? What do I need to do to make a big difference in my own finances? How can I start saving? Where do I begin? Is the question that I get all the time. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to do this with you. Now, if you are familiar with my channel, you'll notice I have been AWOL for about 2 or 3 weeks. We've been really poorly sick in this house, which has meant I've not been able to get any videos out for you guys. We've been, honestly, if it's not been me ill, it's the children, and it's just been one of those. We've still carried on with the budget in the background, but it has got to the point now where I'm like, I need to sit down and show you exactly what's been going on. So I thought I would piggyback on this. Use this as an opportunity to show you how you can start your own budget, even if it's in the middle of a month, if it's part way through the year, whatever it is, wherever you're up to, there is always the right time to start your budgeting. There's nothing stopping you from doing it at any point. It doesn't need to be on January the 1st. It doesn't need to be just as the new month is starting. It can be any time. So we're going to have a look at my finances, get us up to date, get us straight, get us all ready. It's a little bit different than I might have previously done because it's almost like I'm starting new, but I'm in the middle of a month. I have been doing my cash stuffing and been doing my budget and working with it, but you won't have seen all those. So everything's up to date. We're up to the right point. As if it's going to be a brand new budget, we're going to start from this. So if this is you, if you're thinking, where do I begin? This is the video to start with. If you are familiar and you've already been around, then thank you so much for coming back, guys. You'll see where we are up to, see what's been going on, and having a look at some of the cash that I've got and see where I'm going to be stuffing it for the rest of this month and going from there. I'll be talking through exactly what I do when I get paid. I'll be talking through how I allocate my money and where my ideas and my thoughts are coming from, just so you get a really good understanding of how you can apply this to your own budget, to your own income, regardless of whether it's just you and your money alone, whether you've got 2 incomes coming in from yourself and a partner perhaps. Maybe you get 2 different incomes because you've got 2 different jobs. You could have a look and think, right, I'm going to start from this date. Here's my money. This is what I've got. And this is where I need to begin. Let's get stuck in, guys. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab my budget planner, and you can do exactly the same, or you can, like I said, you can write yours down, but I already set mine up for the year. So it's good to go. So I already know what my goals are for the year. I know what my medium-term goals are, which I hope to meet in 3 to 5 years, and my long-term goals. And then as soon as I hit any of these, I can colour these ones in, just because it's fun to do. And then I've got my different categories. So these are my budgeting categories. These are the ones that I work with every single month. So these are the ones that come out guaranteed. So things like my utilities, my home services. And it's just so I can see at a glance what things are. Fixed expenses, the ones that come out every month, they're not likely to change too often. They may get an incremental change annually, or if I stop paying it full stop or whatever. Like, for example, nursery, when my little boy goes to school, that'll stop completely. When I paid off the sofa, that'll stop completely. And yeah, so this is my yearly spending overview. I haven't filled that one in yet, but I've got time for that. And then this is to look at my income for the months, the different one. For the last month, I had 2,400 from this business that I've set up, the Budget Mum UK. I get £159 a month for child benefit, which totals 2,559. So you'd need to do the same. Look at your income sources, the total amount, everything that you've got coming in. If you get things like payment from an ex-partner for children, it's up to you whether you choose to include it. My ex-husband never really paid anything at all, and that's always continued to be the way. So then when he did actually send any money, I didn't include it because it wasn't a guaranteed amount. That's always just gone straight into my daughter's savings account as a bonus top up, really, for what I already put in. And I've got my category spends. So these are the things that my fluid envelopes, these are the things that I might be in and out of every single week, the ones that I need all the time, basically, or quite frequently if I don't use them all the time. They're the ones that change. I don't have to spend these money. So depend on your hobbies, depend on your life setup, depend on what you like to do, yours will be different. That's what works for me and my family. And this is spread out throughout the entire year. And yeah, that's where that one is. So this one's looking at our savings amount and our debt balance. This is something that I'm going to have a look at. So at the moment, my debt balance started off in January at £840. So just so I can show you how this one would be set up, I filled in this section here. So I decided this is what my amounts were going to be based off of what I owe. The reason I've not paid that off and I'm saving is because this is a 0% interest, whereas I can save cash and that's like getting me 5.5%. So it'd be foolish to go out of my way to pay that off rather than paying the small amount monthly. It just makes more sense financially that way. So I'm just going to go ahead and colour this in. That's the starting point. Now, I haven't done the one for January yet to see how much I've saved, because I'm going to do a separate video which you'll get tomorrow on saving challenges and to see how much I've managed to save, and then also have a look at some more cash stuff of my savings challenges, because it'd be too much doing this one video. And then I've got a mini penny saving challenge in here which I'm tempted to start, and I've also got a 52 envelope challenge which I'm also going to start in hopefully in the next few weeks. Doesn't, again, people start them at the start of the year, but you don't have to. You can start them at any time, because if you waited another 12 months now to start a challenge, then that's all that you're wasted. It's just silly. And same for the Christmas fund. Now, I have got myself a Christmas saving challenge in here that I've got separate to this one, and I've started on this one. So what I might do, just novelty, because I just started this one's going to save me 480. Might do, once this is completed, I might have a go at this one as like a top up, and then decide really nearer the time how much extra I want to save for this. So then that would obviously depend how much each gingerbread man is worth. This just helps me to stay focused on what I need to remember to save for each month. I have got some extra pop in there. I managed to forget my niece's birthday. And also her name, apparently. Come back. So it just helps me with these things to plan for what I've got going on. I've also got birthday here. Bonfire night in here. Okay, so to plan for that. And Halloween. Sometimes I like to get out and do activities, so it just helps me with that. I think that's everybody. Oh, I'll put Dad's birthday. And yeah, I just put birthdays in there because I put so many, and I do know about them. So yeah, that's all I've really got coming up. So, oh no, I've got another one here. Yeah, so it just helps me to focus and like a quick glance. That's the theory anyway. So yeah, that was my January. My January closed down. I did that, and that just went to pot because we're all ill because of this. We all got ill from this party. So yeah, that was that. So this is my January, and I'm going to copy this. It's set to copy and paste for February in a second. So I've got my income sources broken down there, my fixed monthly expenses here, and then whatever is left over is what I'm going to use for my fluid expenses and my savings challenges. Now, last month I had 1374 left over. I've rounded it down to 1350 just so I could keep that extra £24 in the bank as a buffer, and that'll just build. And I'm going to do the same again this month for February. So that's everything that came out of there. And again, I'll complete the savings on overview in my challenges section as well. So if I was starting for February, which I am, February is here. And then last month, I gave myself the goal of a no spend month. And where did I put it? Because I completed it, I think I put it at the back. And I'll set myself another one up actually. Yeah, I gave myself 25 days no spend challenge, which I managed to hit. So I was quite happy with that. And February, it's a short month. We've only got 29 days in it. Already partway through it. So I feel like it's a bit redundant to say, oh, I'm having a no spend month. I'm going to also do a video on how I got on with my no spend month, by the way, and any effects that I've got of it. But I think for February, mostly I just want to get to the end of it at the minute. It's just to try and stay focused, make sure I'm getting all my videos done, so and stay on track. And it can be something as simple as just stay on track and just try and stick with everything that we've got going on. So I'm going to fill this in really, really quickly off camera so you don't have to sit here like this. So yeah, so 13th today, I've just filled this in really, really quickly for us, and then I also filled in my amount for the month as well. So 1350 is what I'm going to be having a look at cash stuff in today, and then because I look at what I have coming up in February, the only thing I can think of is that next week is half term, and although it doesn't really massively affect what I'm doing this time, because my eldest daughter is out of school, but she'll be studying, she'll be revising, and my youngest will still be in nursery, so it's not really going to make a massive impact on me at the moment. No plans to go anywhere just because she wants to spend lots of time revising. So yeah, so that's that. And then otherwise normally I might have like put extra money out. So I might put extra in groceries just to buy more snacks and things. But as I said, other money is already like been accounted for, so I'm not too far off. So I reckon for groceries we're gonna go, let's do 150 this time. Petrol I definitely need 60. I don't know why I keep putting 60 in, because every time I fill it up it's 45. I don't know what I'm doing there. It used to be around £60, that's what it is. Beauty, I have no plans for anything again, so I'm going to leave beauty to one side for now. Holiday spend, I'll put 30 while it's half term. Normally gets 20, which means I'm giving Alex 30 because it's the same. So then family time. The other thing I just need to jot down is Holly's got a couple of archery competitions, so she'll be already at those. So it just means that our family time's limited just to me and Alexander at the moment. So I'm just going to make use of the mailing passes. I might head over to Alton Towers at some point to see what we can get in over the half term. Let's put 100 in there just in case. Miscellaneous. I didn't need that much last month, so I'm just going to put 100 in there and 100 in here. It's a lot more than I normally do, actually. Let's have a look back. I think it's because I've done the budget later this month. Each night only gets 50, family time gets 50, but it's half term. Miscellaneous got 2 last time. Don't spend it, it can go in the challenges. It's fine, it's fine. So let me just grab 1350, then I can see what I've got left over for my saving challenges. So yeah, this is 1350, but we will double check and count it through first of all. Let's grab those 20s. $20, $40, $60, $81, $20, $40, $60, $82, $20, $40, $60, $83, $20, $40, $60, $84, $20, $40, $60, $85, $20, $40, $60, $86, $20, $40, $60, $87, $20, $40, $60, $88, $20, $40, $60, $89, $20, $40, $60, $80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81. $10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 1,350 there. So let's stuff that into my fluid envelopes, and then I can see what I've got left over for this bit. So this month miscellaneous is getting 100, 20, 40, 60, 81. Holly's going to get 30. Alex will also get 30. Eating out's getting 100. 20, 40, 60, 81. Nothing in beauty this week. Petrol's getting 60. Groceries is getting 150. Time for me or family time, in this case it's getting 100. So that's for the whole month, full stop. So let's see what's left over for my savings challenges. £600 there. £150 there. 750, 60, 70, 80, 780 for my savings challenges. So let's pop that all in. So I'm not going to allocate that just yet, just put it down there so I know. Then my next job is to see how much I want to put this week into my variable, my weekly envelope. So let me just quickly fill this one in as well. Because I've got nothing major coming up, I'm just going to pop this to one side for one. That's me cash savings challenges. And then I'm just going to decide what I'm going to give my budget. So for the budget for this week, let's give myself, let's do 60 for this. Fuel, I'll put 60 in because I know I need to get that done. Nothing here. I can give that to Holly so she's sort of sorted. I don't think I'm going anywhere. I've no plans. Let me just put maybe 20 here, 20 here, and 30 there just in case. I don't know, in case I do something at the weekend. So that's quite a lot of a chunk of the budget already. I'll just go ahead and grab that out, just so, normally this will be done over a couple of other videos, but just because, yeah, just because it's a bit higgledy-piggledy, because I'm starting in the middle of the month, showing you what I'm doing and where I'm up to, a bit different. Just going to switch it to these 20s, one of the 20s rather. Take it back. Just grab it from my savings challenges. So for this week then, overall, let's see if we're all organised. So for this week, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 250 for this week. And that's going to go in. Oh, this has had a glow up, by the way. I like it. So decided to have a, it's the same bind. I've just, rejigged it around a bit. And somebody ordered one. I was like, I love that. I'm going to have it as well. So groceries is getting 60. Petrol's also getting 60. Family time is getting 30. Eating out is getting 20. me time, or I've not got anything in there because it's a different envelope I haven't yet set up. Miscellaneous is getting 20. And the kids are getting 30 in theirs each. And that is me done for all my budget for this month and this week. So there we go, that is us. We're all up to date. Finally, we're here. We're ready to go again, ready to rock and roll, get ourselves straight, and we're moving on. And I cannot wait to get stuck into those savings challenges and sharing them with you guys. Have yourself an amazing day, and I'll see you really, really soon. Bye.